All right, there we go. My bad, y'all. A quick audio issue. I was trying to figure out between my two computers, but I got it settled. Yeah. What's up, y'all? College Football 26. Shout out everybody in the chat early, and everybody's going to be watching this later, not live. But we got a big day tomorrow. We're going to have a big patch that's going to fix a lot of issues. Rain games, the skill caps, all that fun stuff. And that's cool and all, but I can't lie. I'm more excited for the release, or the reveal rather, of Battlefield 6. That's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, big day on the EA front tomorrow. Can't wait. I know some people probably watching this like, yo, why get on here, play the game, test the sliders and all that, when you know a patch is dropping in 24 hours? And the answer is it's pretty simple. I'm having a blast with the game. So I'm going to really quickly jump in here and we'll take a look at what we think could potentially be our version 1 sliders that we hope to drop tomorrow, not tomorrow, but we'll test them, and then we hope to drop after the patch comes on. We might actually be live again tomorrow and see if they play well. Daquan, I see you in the chat earlier. Crazy Ron, what's up? My boy Malik is in the chat early, and Rolo, good to see you, man. What's up? So yeah, y'all, I'm just going to jump into my Florida State Dynasty and run this. We'll definitely run. Matter of fact, shoot, what time is it? It's 9. We'll definitely run 2. I don't know if we'll get to the third game, but I'm definitely going to run 2. My meetings for work tomorrow don't start until kind of late, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to lie. So I think we were in week 8. One thing I haven't really looked into yet is I'm still on the fence about what we're going to do with fatigue, wear and tear sliders, stuff like that. But we are going to look into that eventually. I'm just a little lazy. I get really locked in on gameplay. So sometimes I skip some of the more intricate details, but this is what I'm rocking right now. We did last stream, we did up the quarter length. We got 14 minutes, 15-second runoff. I haven't changed anything else there. We've got our default transfer portal stuff. It does look like I'm going to lose my best player in the portal on the team, which is insane. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I cannot stop the pass, so that's probably why. My XP sliders are default, so I'll just skip those. I'll take a look into the gameplay really quick. Very similar to last week. I had to bump the pass block for the user a little bit. I had, 70, 75 overall guys just blowing through my tackles, so we can't be doing that. Everything else, it looks to be the same. I dropped quarterback accuracy from CPU from 40 to 30. I really hate the way the ball wobbles in the air, but these dudes are going robo QB on me. Last time out, we bumped the pass blocking up quite a bit to compensate for the lower quarterback accuracy. When they've got a lower quarterback accuracy, they tend to hold the ball a little bit longer, so we'll see if that helps. I've got pass catching at 35. Last stream, I think we were on 38 or 39. Their hands are just so freaking sticky, but ours are sticky too. So let's see how that plays out. We don't want to go crazy and have them dropping everything, but naturally we gotta see what's up. We got run blocking at 65. I think this might be too strong, believe it or not. We'll see, but then they weren't really getting it done at 60. So let's see if they come out crazy, rushing crazy at 65. I still have not been seeing a lot of fumbles from the CPU. Let's see if we get one. This game, I did not get a fumble in my last game played with it at 45. So that's interesting. Their pass coverage and defense reaction time is default. Interceptions at 40. And the crazy thing is I threw 4 interceptions last game with it at 40. So I'm not changing it. I'm not dropping it any lower. It is what it is. We got to get better at the game, right? That's what I want. Tackling is 50 for the CPU now. We had it at 60. It dropped a little bit to help with the run game, get the user run game, and not be too hard. It was a little crazy. I've got injuries at 50, played my last game with it at 50, still no injuries, which is crazy. Fatigue, I bumped up to 60 and I did this specifically to see if we would get more penalties. The last game we played, so we've been alternating. We on the stream, the first game we played at 50 threshold, it was cool. Then we played it at 17 threshold. It was way too low. I told you guys we're going to bump it up, try 25. The reason I alternate from game to game is I know some of you guys like a lower threshold. I like a little bit of a higher. I want to get kind of the opportunity to play with it on each side so we can kind of see some of the differences. So can't do 17. That's a little bit crazy. Let's bump it up to 25. See how that runs for us. Penalties are all the same, except I put defensive pass interference at 10. This is a hunch and this is a theory. I can't confirm it, but I think this should help with the pass coverage. I also did get a defensive pass interference last game, even with it at 10. So we will see. Everything else, intentional groundings off, roughing the kickers off, and running into the kickers off. So let's see if it makes a difference in the gameplay. Crazy Ron, I'm not 100% sure what you're asking in the chat. So you're saying if you're using somebody's sliders and their XP sliders are default, then you find somebody else's XP sliders. Is that a good or bad idea? In the sense of like, is it, I don't think it matters if you change it other than, naturally, whatever the difference is going to be as far as the experience, right? As far as it affecting gameplay and stuff, I don't, I haven't seen any evidence of that. I haven't tested it. I don't think it's a thing. So yeah, if that makes sense. I just want to just scroll through. I don't think anything else is different here. Everything should be default. When we do get in the game, guys, let me know, because and this is just a long story short, like having two PCs and a PlayStation 5, first world problems, right? Oh, what a stressful situation. But having two PCs and the PS5, every time I unplug my mic from one PC to the other, it resets all of my audio settings. So I'm at the point where I might have to buy just a separate mic for when I'm streaming my PC games versus when I'm streaming the PlayStation 5 games. Impossibly annoying. So when we do get in the game, let me know if it's too loud or too low, if you can't hear me or if you can't hear the game. Because if you don't, the people that watch later are going to be like, yo, this is trash. We can't hear anything. So, I know sometimes the crowd swells can get a little bit loud. So, going into this game versus Stanford, that's right, Rolo, go Florida State. We did just get locked out on a 4-star tight end. That's okay. I don't even care about the dude. He's a pure blocker. I don't care. Shot in the dark here with this recruit. And we will handle this after the game. We're not going to do it now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. He's a 5-star. And I don't have all the points, but I'm trying to hard sell him without knowing. And I think I'm going to schedule him with a visit. So we'll see if we can make up some ground. But I will tell you guys, once Georgia locks in on a 5-star, you usually don't get them. From last time, we did get the number 3 tight end, which is big. And let me just scroll through here. We're losing a 90 overall safety, so we got to try and replace him. So I'm looking big at safety here. Because I might need, if I get the 5-star, I can get him to come in and play right away. If not, we definitely got to look at the portal. My best corner looks like he's going to transfer. So as you can see, we're very heavy on 3 4-star corners. We got to get some depth in here. And this guy Borrell is going to be looks like it's going to be a recruiting battle between me and Michigan. He's from Florida, and I'm just shocked. I'm going 50s across the board, and I got a week 9 visit, but I'm losing to Michigan, who has a 3-star pipeline. I'm like, how are they catching me? So that's insane, because he was the guy that I wanted. And then this guy has basically no suitors, but I've only got a 2 pipeline. So if any of these guys pull up late and want to get him, they can get him. This guy, I just looked at him because I had max pipeline, bump and run is what I like. So that's what I'm going for there. Man, look at the Mike linebackers. I've got a 5-star with a 2 pipeline, which is a little sus. But the only thing with this is I'm hoping I can get a lockout. If he locks this down to 5, Georgia, Alabama, and Clemson are out, I'm going to get him. You know what I mean? Yes, Rolo, they dropped the NIL bag. Malik, you were saying you think he should be a recruiter as opposed to the program builder. I mean, you tell me. I tend to agree with you, man. He's rolling in big recruits. He's been rolling in recruits. So that was my thought process. If anybody's been, no matter what we think about the team, right? And obviously it didn't work last year. But my point is the thing that people were saying didn't work about Florida State last year was there was no culture because everyone was an NIL paid transfer student. So he's been getting these guys to come play at Florida State. And I thought he would be a little bit of a better recruiter out of the box, and he's not. At all. So there's a lot of coaches that are better recruiters off rip. So you guys see him going pretty heavy at Mike linebacker here, and it's just because they're lurkers. They're 4-star lurkers. You can switch them wherever you want. So that's what I'm looking for. We got another 4-star lurker here. So we're going crazy. Got some 4-stars coming in. I love the linebackers when you're playing that 4-2, but we're gonna have some competition there. Got an edge. Only reason I even recruited this guy is because it's just going to help the class, but he's an edge setter. He's not a great fit for us, but it is what it is. Anyone that's played, and sorry, I'll get to the gameplay because I'm ranting a little bit, but anyone that's played at Florida State in the Dynasty knows all of their linemen are upperclassmen, and the line is atrocious year 2. Literally, you go from 89 to 74 overalls at 3 positions. So I was trying to go heavy on the line, but not a lot there, if that makes sense. So I've got a 4-star center that I figured I might move to guard if I can, get a center in the portal. Got another 3-star guard. I think I've got just a bunch of 3-star guards. I got who I could here. We got a tackle committed, but it's scary out here for the line. Got a 4-star, 6'6" vertical threat tight end coming down the pipe, the 3rd tight end in the country. Love to see that. I'm looking at another 4-star tight end going a little crazy. Looking at some wide receivers, a fast guy and a 6'5" guy. Got pretty good running back depth, but I really like this 4-star guy. He's another elusive guy, so I want to get him in, but this one's going to be tight. And as you guys know, Florida State's quarterback is a senior. He leaves, obviously. I've got a 3-star quarterback, Devin Brickley, who as of right now will be, as a true freshman 3-star, I plan to have him as my starting quarterback. He's not a gem, but his stats are better right now than every quarterback on my roster. So we'll look at the portal to see if we can get a senior or upperclassman and redshirt him. But if not, he's got the 87 accuracy, the 83, the 84 deep. He's got the 89 acceleration. This guy can be the starter. Malik, in one of my years, I went with Sperry because he ended up being like an 82. So, it depends on how he progresses. Ron, I don't have auto recruiting on because the first time I tested it, they literally brought in 9 recruits, which was nuts. But I do have auto progression on. That kind of nerfs me a little bit. But yeah, we'll see what this guy looks like. And obviously, like Malik said, you got to see how Sperry progresses. Sperry for this year is our Croman Hoke of last year. I won the natty with Croman Hoke last year. Unfortunately, he transferred out in real life. So, all right, so we got Stanford down the pipe. Let's look at the schedule real quick. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, and I'm being dead serious when I tell you guys this. We've got Stanford. I fully expect to win this game. We've got our bye. We've got Wake Forest. I fully expect to win that game. We're going to go to Clemson and we're going to compete. I don't think we're going to be able to beat Clemson, but we'll try. Virginia Tech, we better beat. NC State we better beat. Florida's a toss-up. So, worst case scenario for me, in my opinion, is we lost to Miami. We lost to all the ranked teams we played, right? Lost to Alabama, lost to Miami. We played them tight, but we couldn't beat them. Got to beat Stanford, got to beat Wake Forest, got to beat Virginia Tech, got to beat NC State. That I don't know if that'll get us in a bowl. I don't know where that's going to get us, but we got to win those games. If we can upset Clemson or we can upset Florida 2 away games, anything can happen. So let's just see what we can do. Florida's got a couple losses. Clemson doesn't, but we're gonna see what we can do, man. I really like this Florida State team, but we got to win the games we're supposed to win on paper, and get in here and do it. So, all right, let me get in here. We're going to Stanford. Let's get them some jerseys on. They got I think last time I played Stanford, I gave them a little. This is what I gave them last time. So we'll give them a little drip over there. And we whiten it out over here. And that's what we'll rock with. I keep forgetting to change my playbook. Yo, Crazy Ron, when you get a chance, go on YouTube and type in the name Fendler, Fendler. He hooked me up, man. He taught me how to recruit, bro. He will get you right. Trust me, bro. He's got a great guide for recruiting. I used him last year, used him this year, man. Make sure you check his content out, man. He's really going to hook you up.
ACC battle. As we'll see, the Florida State Seminoles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, and one thing I am looking at still, guys, I am still looking at the plays. Let's see how many plays we get, if we get a good amount of plays or too many or too little.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback
ran out of bounds a little bit,
They're going to try and
a little bit early.
Connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fight? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
The Seminoles line up.
Like you said, every time you get an ad screen, the screen goes black and you have to leave. Any fix for that? I'm not sure, and just do remember, guys, I don't control the ads. I don't know when you have an ad, if that makes sense. Anytime I've seen that personally, I've seen it when my browser has an ad blocker that hasn't been updated. You know what I mean? So like certain websites will do that if you like have an ad blocker and it's working, or sometimes it's not working, or sometimes it's out of date. I don't know if it's like a plugin or something like that. It's the only time I've really seen that. Oh, that was a little sus. What happened there? Oh, it hit him in the helmet. And then he almost caught it. Oh, that would have been sick.
Not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
We got time. Got time.
On third down, going up
Oh, my
top.
God. And I threw a pick.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes
Yo.
it the other way. And they capitalize not
Hollywood was good, man. You came right on time.
return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I'm not going to lie, guys. I kind of stared him down. And, yeah, now we're in trouble.
Difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Oh,
on
man.
that play.
Hey, you can't blame the Knowles, bro. That's me. You can't blame him, bro.
Deep in his own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's stopped.
Let's
Not much on the return, but a
go.
whole lot in getting the
Hey,
football.
Zondak, my defense got
How
me.
about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These
Let's go.
quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Oh, hey, look,
They'll
man.
snap
We
it
take
from
what
the
we
20
can
for the
get.
opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Yo, the defense clutched
In a good
up.
spot here with second and short.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before.
Okay, we're going to have a second and
Nice
one
job
here, and you
seeing
guys
it.
know that's
Short
kind of where,
situation, throwing the ball on the money.
you know, I kind of like taking my shots. If you can get
Play this
single
second down
coverage.
a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback making checks.
But let's see what we get.
Off play action. Going deep.
Can get it that time.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball.
We'll just take the
Man
quarterback
coverage, that guy
run
was
right up
not
the
open
middle.
that time, out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
To the air on first down.
Oh, that took he took a weird, it's a weird angle. I would have liked him to be a little bit
Behind the chains now on second and
more
long.
depth on that.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the
Go,
air.
go, go.
Grab behind the line. It's White. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Seminoles come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Can we get it on the ground?
On third and short, just trying to get it.
I think so.
First down. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline.
They called a
try to make
timeout.
adjustments.
I think. Did they think I was gonna?
Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I don't know if it's too far for the field goal. I just want to go for it.
Going for the marker on the
He didn't get it.
How about that defense rising up and
Bruh.
stopping him short on 4th down?
Respect.
Has it back. The Cardinal
Manuel, you
offense
said
returning to
anyway, set up a full 3-hour experience with realistic stats. No, nope.
off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
He's got all day. He literally had all day to
All
throw.
kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the
Good
24-yard
coverage.
line. It's one thing
No
to get
pass
that huge
rush.
play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small.
Hit the tight end. That boy think he's Zach Ertz.
To be complete.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first
Bring some
down.
pressure.
Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the
All
ground.
over the run. Let's go.
He just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Nah.
Pass is incomplete.
That's a hospital ball. Get him out of here.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a
All
break
right,
to
so I
check
did
it
up
out.
injuries to 50. We'll see if that works. They're in 15.
The
I
Cardinal
really
will have to
shouldn't
come up
blitz
with a
here, but I'm
huge
going
play
to. They
keep
got
this
3
drive
tight
going
ends,
on
and what's
third
this?
down. Quarterback on the keep.
Oh, yeah, get him out of here.
Well, that time on third down, they're trying to see.
I don't know what they were going for with that,
defense
but
snapping. They go with the
let's see if they can
option
hit
play,
the-
but a great job by the
kick.
defense, being alert.
Was that from
being
42?
aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced the
good.
negative play. Now setting up fourth down.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
It's all good. We're not on upset alert or anything. We just got to get this high-powered offense going. Let's go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, thought I had a seam there. Thought I had a seam.
Across the 25, let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos.
Oh,
And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. Will wonders never cease? If you're
I
a
don't think
defensive guy,
I
they
may
call
have
PI on
never
the
seen that
offense this
ever
time.
in an EA football game. I don't even think I knew that was in the game.
With the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh, you're not going to block, buddy? Come
He
on.
goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play.
I'm rolling out. I see I've got blockers. Look at number 4. I'm like, where are you going? I'm thinking he's going to hit this guy so I don't get hit. And dang, bro.
To get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37.
Nah, they can't cover my guys. If I'm being honest.
Downfield. Just gashing this defense.
It's not David Shaw, Stanford Cardinals. Oh, man, what's he up to these days? Remember, he was like the hot NFL coaching commodity?
And I think back to my days in college, we used to play against the Seminoles when
He
they
was
had
the Ben
Peter
Johnson
Warrick
of
and Laverne in
yesterday.
schools. Because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell
It was
you,
Ben
this guy's
Johnson
good
before
enough
Ben
who I
Johnson,
think
really.
had played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the option, it's Castellanos. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to
I
make
keep
the
running it
stop.
on 3rd and short. Let's
The
see if
Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
we're not going to get it again.
They'll pick up enough
Oh, we
yards
did
for
get
the
it.
first
Just
down.
that
They
second
got it at
effort.
the
Yikes.
30.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do most of the time? They keep it manageable.
Look at this layered
situations
defense they're
where
playing. I'm
not
still gonna
predictable,
attack
not
it
just dropping back to
vertically.
pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert this all.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Seminoles.
Y'all already know what
Man,
comes
the
with
grab
that.
in the end zone for the score. They make this look ridiculously easy.
And it's because you've done it so much together. You start to build a trust with your quarterback, and that quarterback knows I'm going to create some space near that sideline. You throw it
Easy.
where I can get it.
6'6".
I'll go up and make the catch on that fade route.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and
Renee
let you know
was
what's going
good.
on in this top 25 showdown. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But
put it right at the goal line.
This has been a nip and tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 4 over Penn State. We'll let you know if
Come on, little man. I don't play a lot. You guys know I don't play a lot of man because my guys suck at man. The ratings are terrible.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there.
That seems to be all they want me to play today.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quick.
It's good, D.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Oh, man, how do you fit that in there? Pause.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Not going to snap it. Renee, can I get a copy of College Football 26, please?
Target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
Yeah, Rolo, when they start thinking and dunking like that, I always recommend just shading down on it and just being like, F it, I'm not going to let you throw that no more. You know what I mean? Make them throw it over your head. But sometimes I'm reluctant to do that early in the game.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
But I might have to, you know what I mean?
Play action on first down.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a pick.
Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I am not getting a good pass rush at all.
Give to the back.
But we are all over the run, so that's good.
By a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They want to run this quarterback.
Oh, how the heck did he get through there?
And he'll find enough
get this man on the ground. Come on now.
Midfield at the 49. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Finds his big tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line.
All right, we have to bring some pressure on him.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, I almost was in the backfield there.
He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Right back to the well. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over the side.
Not having anyone there.
Again, throw me the ball. I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get this sophomore on the ground.
Good run for them.
To make plays. Stanford going back to work with another first down.
All over that.
On the RPO. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Set my defensive settings. This is how I've been setting them.
Going to work in the
Iceman, yeah, I'm with you. I haven't made the playoffs yet. but I'm having a blast. Shoot.
To the air on second down.
Pick.
Wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
Dang.
Stanford.
He had all day.
Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? Defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. You can't have that long.
It's a weird animation.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Yeah, because it's like, look, once you be playing them better schools, I'm not sure how to beat them. I'm not. Like, the one year I opened with Georgia, and they wiped the floor with me.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos.
I thought that would be a fumble.
Yikes.
I was a little worried about that.
Oh,
Can't lie.
dial up on second and a long way to go. Reads it, fires complete. Turning on the Jets. And they were looking for a chunk play,
It's a
and
nice
they
play.
got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Knowles just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down.
Man, they're all over
Out
that.
in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Oh, no.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him.
I'm like, bro, who is the guard blocking? Like, I cut it to the left because I'm thinking you're going to block this guy. And 67, gang, what are you doing? Oh, my gosh.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward...
All right, this is a little sus.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Last time I threw that same pass, it got picked off, so I was a little nervous.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds. In this
Castellanos says Kyler Murray without the speed. That's scary because if you get hit at that size, you're going to basically die.
Steps away to find some room.
Oh!
Can't make the connection, the pressure there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, chill. What's this?
And we'll take a break to check him out.
Whoa. 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 What you mean? Who is this? Oh, nah. This is crazy.
Caught in the backfield. It's White.
Oh, chill. Get my man's back in here. Who's this?
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just
This is crazy.
He's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous
who I throw
after the
to?
catch. Nice
They
run
clamped
to have
that
him
up.
in the middle of the field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Did you not kick a field goal here? Would you not kick a field goal here?
And the field goal unit is on the field. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it
no,
from
I'm
the left
kicking this
hash
crap.
at 39 yards out.
Is that too much to the right? Nah, that's perfect.
Just drives it between the uprights. And
Yeah, let me.
tie it up.
Wait, what? Broken tailbone will miss the rest of the season. Bro, what? Oh, nah, this is... Nah, bro, what do you mean? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. What do you? Nah, bro. What you mean? I ain't embracing. No, who is this? Who is this? Look at this dude. He's no. We out of here, bro. We got a freshman. Bro, I'm finna restart this, bro. No, like, what are you talking about? My quarterback is going for the year. What do you mean? Oh, this is crap, dude. This dude is supposed to be redshirt and all that. Bro, I'm not missing the whole season with my quarterback, bro. No, dude. F this, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do this. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. I'm not finna do this. What the heck? Yo, wait, like, nah, this is crazy. Like, the year? I can see if it was a week. Oh my gosh, man. I could see if we had somebody that could even play a little bit, but this is nuts. Look at these dudes. I can't even run no more. '92, '88, '83, '83. Yo, this dude about to be. Hey, this dude is 6'1", a 6'1" pocket passer. This man is trash. Like, I can see if like this is crazy, dude. And the other two can't throw. Oh man, this is who's 2024 Utah, man. I don't know who that is. Oh man.
Square as he's set to kick it away.
Bro, I got recruits, bro. They're literally like this dude. Where we at, bro? I got recruits, literally. Look at this dude. Look at the tight end. He's sitting here whining. Oh, you can't see the deal breakers in game. He's talking about we not throwing to the tight ends enough, man. This is crazy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down.
This is crazy, bro.
Using his legs, it's Ford.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not happy at all.
You're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it.
All right, this is my question. How come they don't ever call the CPU? Like, I know I did turn intentional grounding off. Oh, was he trying to throw to the running back? Never mind. I didn't see the running back there. I was just saying, sometimes the CPU be intentional grounding and they don't be calling it. I'm just saying.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There it is.
Under
Boom.
pressure, and down he goes.
Defense, step it up. We don't got no quarterback, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not finna continue this season without the quarterback. So, like, I'm like for the stream, I got y'all, but I'm not playing the rest of the season without my quarterback, bro. Like, I'm not. So we just gonna have to deal with that. I'm sorry. This is nuts. Look at this dude. He's number 17. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. That was on me a little bit, but still, like.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football
all right, what are we gonna do here?
than he wants to, and then the pass
This dude can't even audible.
hits him and forces the incompletion.
Bro, you gonna have to go somewhere else for the sim, bro. I don't got it. Oh, he didn't run the route. I thought he was gonna run. Okay. I don't got it, bro. I don't got it. Somebody else gonna have to give that to you.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Just could try and throw this out. This crap's gonna get intercepted because this dude is poverty.
He's gonna have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch.
Can't roll out.
Pass defense It brings up a 4th down. And the Seminoles.
Dang, what is with Florida State and these timely quarterback injuries, bro?
The field with this one. Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Good run day, at least.
Runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive
we gotta go get, please go get them. Thank you, bro. Get this man out of here.
Makes a play at the 37-yard line. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That nifty return sets up.
All right, freaking pocket passer, bro. Come on, man. Yo, I would be cool if this dude was gonna miss 3 weeks, bro. I'm not playing the rest of the season without the quarterback, so we just gonna have to figure this out, bro.
To the air, it's Applewhite.
This dude's name is Applewhite. Like, no. Unbelievable. Oh, crap. We got to go. Okay. All right, after this, if we get this 1st down, we're going to go tempo with Applewhite, and we're just going to...
And here comes the offense.
Oh, I didn't even call a play. It just ran me out here with this crap. All right.
Now the play fake.
A lot of time to throw.
Grab. It's McCoy. It's a running
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have?
Calling a timeout? Why are they calling timeout? I don't agree with that. Why would they call a timeout?
Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back.
Unless they didn't like their defense? Is that what that is?
They'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Under fire.
I don't know what was going on that screen.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection.
All right, bro, y'all got it.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
I don't know if I like that. I'm not gonna lie.
This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out.
Unless the logic is you're trying to get the ball back. But if I'm driving down the field with a minute left, I'm using my timeout. I don't know. Like, I was about to run. Like I said, unless they didn't like the defense that they had out there, that makes sense. But that was a little bit. I don't know about that. They got one timeout now, so I don't.
They're trailing by 3 to Washington. We'll
I don't know what that was, but okay.
If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there.
All right, I'm going to blitz, and let's see what happens. This is either going to be a sack or a touchdown. Watch.
On 3rd down, he drops
Oh,
the throw.
no.
Makes the catch. It's 4.
Didn't get there.
Keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. He wants to throw it again.
Dang, that tackle just...
Okay,
that was cool. We got a little overthrow there. I haven't seen a lot of that. That's interesting.
How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. It's in.
Bro, but like they intercept everything though, and I can't get that.
Man, the defense is making it tough on
That's
this
insane.
They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Thank you.
First half turnover can swing momentum. He would have loved to make the big
Thank
return,
you.
but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
All right, Applewhite, let's
Not a great start for
go.
this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Wants to throw. It's Applewhite. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pittman. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Can't drop
That's
that.
going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Applewhite gonna have to take us there.
After the incompletion, it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third
All right,
down.
this dude is trash. Oh man, F this guy, bro.
The Knowles will line up to punt it away.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the side.
Yo, I don't like this. I'm pissed. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I'm not upset. Because this is crazy. I'm not trying to play like this for the rest of the season. I like running with my quarterback. I literally won't recruit a pocket passer. I'm not even recruiting him. 5 stars, whatever. Oh, he got a. That was a little. Bring that back.
A solid
Bring
pickup
that back.
on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. They say you could call holding on every
Yeah, Iceman, if you haven't noticed, bro, a lot of people claim a lot of stuff. A lot of people don't test and prove a lot of stuff. Have you noticed that? I ain't even. Uh-oh.
Try to impose their will. Several defenders
That's
there
still.
to get him on the ground.
That's the. Take us into the half.
Clock still running, almost certainly the
Whoa,
last
whoa.
play of the half.
No. Time out. I don't like that
Use
at
a
all.
timeout right before
They look like they were trying to throw a Hail
halftime.
Mary. Let me just make sure I got. Oh, now they're going to kneel. Okay, F you guys.
2nd down coming up. And as time runs out here in the 2nd quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and
Yo, man. Hey, one thing I promise. That's a promise, bro. 2K, Madden, college football, whatever, man. I ain't ever going to come up on here and be like, yo, fam, I got the best this, the best that, the best this. I'm going to sit down with y'all and we going to figure this thing out together, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not even trying to get into that, bro. But like, I don't know, man. It's just a little funny to me because people be taking shots, and I'm like, look, man, that's one thing about me, bro. No matter what game it's ever been, I make sure I sit down with my community and play it, bro. I ain't fitting to drop a video. Oh, the top sliders ever, this is that, and then never show no gameplay ever. It's just, this is why I'm better than Shady Mike. And for some reason, my name does always come up. It's in those conversations for some reason, but, you know. Yo, you want to know the crazy thing about being like a small content creator? It's like, I'm just trying to think, like, I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude, I promise you, because y'all know me, I'm a super chill dude. But like, if you go on a YouTuber with like 100,000, 200,000, this is just something I noticed. Gotta watch him. He's getting a couple nice runs. This is something I noticed. You go on a YouTuber with, let's say, 200,000. like a big YouTuber. You look at their comments, you never gonna see somebody sit there for 30 minutes and spam if they can get something for free. Oh, get it! Oh. But if you go on a YouTuber, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 subscribers, you get what I'm saying? Like, because I think what it is like people know I see the chat, so they say a bunch of wild stuff. Like, if you go on a YouTuber that's 3 times my size, they whole chat is basically donations. But when you come into my chat, it's a dude sitting here for 30 minutes begging for a copy of the game. How does that work? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even understand how that happens, but I should probably leave that alone before I get myself into trouble. All right, come on, Applewhite. Please. Please, like, I'm begging you. Please.
Looking downfield, it's Applewhite.
Oh, no. My icon disappeared when I was trying to throw it to the back. All right, what we're going to have to do with Applewhite, since this dude can't do anything. We definitely going to have to.
Back to pass. He's got him this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Look at all these read options, bro. I got mad read options, mad rollouts. I can't even call because of Applewhite. And now this dude is cold. Look at this dude, Applewhite. Oh, my God. I don't know where to throw it. Somebody do something, please.
Fires left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I don't know what I should have done there.
After a good return on the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can.
I'm not trying to throw shade, bro. I'm not. It's just weird, right? It's just weird.
On first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a
Do I get a free copy from EA? I sure do. Maybe I got 2 free copies. And maybe I hooked some of the boys up. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. If I had seen Renee Brown in here every week, you know what I mean, supporting, that might be a little bit different. I don't know Renee. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I don't know Renee. I don't know Renee from Adam. You know what I mean? Renee's new.
It's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised.
And the Heat gets
we'll take that.
They knock him down back at the 45.
Matter of fact, I was going blitz. I'm backing off the blitz, man. After
Keep
that.
this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Let's back off of it.
On 3rd and long, you'll need
Oh, we'll get him again. There we go. All right, now we stepping up. At first, we weren't getting no pressure. Now we getting no pressure. There we go.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
It's crazy, yo. I started this stream saying, yo, fam, I haven't seen no major injuries. I got no injuries all year. My season over.
To the air. It's Applewhite.
I can't even, like, roll out with this dude. This is crazy. Nah, he got to go. We got to get the freshman in here. This is crazy. This is literally crazy. We can't do this. Sorry. We got to get the freshman in. Oh, that's the kicker. My bad. Let's get the freshman in. Let's get the freshman in here. Yes, put him in. What are we doing?
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Now all of a sudden these guys got stadium
After
pulse.
the incompletion, they go back up top. The throw.
That wasn't great, but it just gives me more.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's White.
I mean, run out of bounds now before my dudes get out for the year. Like, sheesh.
And now this offense is clicking. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's White. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Catch and stride inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Oh, this dude, who is that? He needs to get, he's going to have to hit the portal.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
Yikes.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Hold on.
So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution.
Okay.
And take the score off the board. And now on 2nd down.
Let's throw the screen, see if we can't get it close.
To the air, it's Barry. They go to the wide receiver screen.
My God, the guy running in slow motion. I'm going to call the same exact play. Well, maybe not.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Halftime.
And he got
All good.
just as
We'll do a field goal. I was really kind of keying in on that. I think I missed this. Oh, it's close.
Nestled just inside that right upright. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them.
Hey, Don, yo, coming through clutch with the 10. Now we can give Renee a copy. Nah, I'm playing. Hey, yo, I appreciate you, dog. Let's go. So I've been using your sliders for years. Appreciate you and others, and using others to make a hybrid. Appreciate you, my G. Q's 315, baby. Let's go, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money.
If anything, we can be positive about it's a run defense. Everybody put a W in the chat for Don. Let's go.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long.
I saw that screen coming a mile away. I'm here.
Left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
3rd down and 8. I'm trying to see how I want to play this.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
No.
Quick strike.
Punt it.
He's going to come
Get him out of there. This dude
down.
has to be, I'm dead serious. He has to be throwing for like, we'll check. I think he's got to be at 80% completion right now. It's got to be.
Oh. No doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. He's brought down, but
I feel like he's at 80% completion.
every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to Davis.
Oh, he was fast as crap.
Holds firm, no pickup at all on that play.
Yo, Rolly, you killing me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We can't audible. Can't audible. Chill.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Barry.
Oh, I pump fake by accident, guys. I'm selling. That's on me. I was trying to throw the drag. It wouldn't let me.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside.
I'd use the cheese screen.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. New set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Nice runs. Gotta get the run game going.
Tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Knowles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to
They
throw
brought a
on
blitz.
third down. Bringing the heat.
Oh, no. I'm just slow throwing it, guys. I'm not going to lie.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw.
I'm going for it. I'm going for
One
it.
final play before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, going to the air.
Yes, yes, yes. That's why you go for it. Gritty on him. Hey, Don with the gifted. Let's go. Yo, Don clutched up, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Really nice job.
Everybody drop a W in the chat for Don coming through clutch. Oh, my goodness, dude.
This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Speaking of memberships, Renee, you said, can you get a membership? Send him a $1 gift certificate. Oh man, nah, I'm just joking. But like, yeah, hey, that is one thing, Renee. Yo, you know, I'm being serious though. Like, if you wanted to be a member, you can press the join button. It's $1. Hey, trust me, I know crap is crazy these days, so I try to make sure the membership is cheap. And I got some cool stuff coming later in the year for the membership too, by the way. We're hoping to get like I've been talking to some of my boys about how we're going to do it. We want to do it like a private Discord server and all that, just kind of for the people. So hoping that, you know, we can get that done this year, man.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress.
No.
If you're going to bring
nice cut, but we there.
Them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Stanford to the line on third and
Don, nah, you done enough, yo. Appreciate you.
To pass. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
This is where I wish I was playing on PC, so I can use the franchise tool to uninjure my player, bro.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Let's get this run game going.
As you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He wants to change this route. They'll run play action. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, man, not the Chris Rock reference, man. That's too much.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for the offense.
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to snap it there.
It's Berry. Under fire. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice execution.
This is a tricky
by
one.
Defense on second and goal, and they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And it's intercepted, maybe.
Yeah, I gotta stop, bro. I'm just. I'm throwing donations out there, man.
If that will be a reprieve for this offense. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The Cardinal pen deep in their own end.
Can you imagine if we could get a safety here? They're gonna get a 100-yard touchdown. Watch.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my God! Please get him.
Pressure in his face and he lets it fly.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have
Get him, yes.
Find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field.
Oh my God, where's my blockers?
Put points on the board, and they do.
We just blaming everything on Renee tonight.
That Florida State offense back onto the field.
Yo, Brock, what up? What up?
They missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over.
Oh, big blocks from Davis. Yes.
Pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Back to throw. It's Barry. Going for it all.
Ah, not that time.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Shady, you lame. You a fake streamer, bro. You a fake viewer, man. What you mean? Like, come on. Like, bro, it's nuts.
Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Going up top again. Catch in the middle. It's McCoy. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions.
I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to do, yo. I can't lie.
The Seminoles are rolling down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on.
I could have kept on to the right there.
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Noles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Handoff from the gun. Got some room.
I was trying to.
Almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch.
Look at this. Look at this formation.
To stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Trying to barge in.
It worked.
And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. On to attempt the try.
It was all a prank. I got college football 26, bro.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
I mean, that would be on brand for your behavior tonight. I'm not gonna lie. It wouldn't surprise me if that was true, but yeah, man.
Clemson is down right now, and I'm not convinced
I don't know one way or the other, man.
Spiller like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to SMU.
Yo, oh, Clemson is losing. That's crazy. I love how they gave us that little update. That's cool.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Clemson losing would be crazy for us in the ACC.
Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
You know, Renee, my thing about this is you look crazy either way tonight, right? Because this is my problem. It's Wednesday. So you either A, spent a whole Wednesday night sitting in somebody's stream that don't know you, begging for a game, or B, on a Wednesday night, sat in somebody's stream that don't know you, and pretended to beg for a game that you already have. Alarming behavior either way, gang. Either way. There's no way out of this one. Alarming behavior.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, man.
It's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
Oh, no, get him.
Trailing by a lot.
Yes.
Late in the game.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Is Duke undefeated?
Looking for a physical
I'm not sure.
attack from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I know you can play these late game
Derek, yeah, I've been messing around, testing some different stuff. This one, I think this game is 25, and I think next game I'm going to try 50.
Away and get a W.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Dang, I was going to run a quarterback run, but honestly, I don't want my guy to get hurt.
Gives it on the
Oh,
option.
I thought I handed it off. Or I thought I didn't hand it off, rather.
Yardage
Oops.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last
He's
one.
a
It's 2nd
Giants
and 11.
fan.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Y'all never get that one Giants fan that got absolutely deep fried by my chat that one time. Hey, look, I wasn't going to do him like that, but the chat did it.
Looking to throw it, Sperry.
Oh,
Here
goodness.
comes the heat.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands
That was
on
crazy.
That one as it hops out of bounds. They'll try to put
Yo, my
something
chat
together.
turned into
Back up a bit,
detectives.
starting at their own
He was like, I've been to the Eagle Stadium and it's trash. And they're like, all right, well, wait a minute. If you live close enough
And a good job of covering
to
by
be in the
that
stadium, wait a minute, who's your team?
Stanford quickly to the line.
It's always interesting. How
Unforgettable
people
moment
late
right
game,
there.
You know this game is over. There's not a lot
Oh,
to
he
gain
dropped
from
it.
But some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Yeah, Derek, I understand both sides of
And
it,
it's
right?
incomplete,
Like,
but the penalty flag
I
is falling
understand
into the
that
holding
you,
zone. Let's see what the call is.
you know, people want more. People want. Do I? I'm gonna decline that.
This
Effort.
defense
Oh yeah, they're gonna
happy
punt
without
that.
last play turnout.
I understand people want more excitement. I understand people want bigger plays, but one thing that I have said consistently is lowering the threshold makes almost every aspect of the game worse. It's just the facts. You know what I mean? And it's personal preference. You can put it wherever you want, but I just, when playing the game at 50, I'm bringing back punts for touchdowns. I'm like, what can I not do that I can do on the lower threshold? I just don't like it personally. That's just me, you know?
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a
Even some people were saying, oh, we'll try 53. And I was like, all right, but how much different is 53 from 50? Like,
get a few first downs and get a W.
Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense.
I should be,
off the play fake on first down.
that was a terrible throw. I was gonna say I should be running it, but I want to pad my stats a little bit.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
Edge.
Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. It's a really nice run.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out.
All right, now the question is, do I restart this? Do I quit this and restart, or do I continue with the season with the freshmen? Because I ain't putting those 2 upperclassmen in again. I'm sorry, they're trash.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build.
I don't know, man. Renee acting like the ops. Like, I don't understand.
Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve
crazy catch.
week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
GG's.
Winning can be
For some reason, this music is always so loud for me, so I'm gonna turn it down.
And probably building a little confidence from that.
Please and thank you. Big dub, but came at a price. What do? I could restart this joint. 39-10 victory. Beat them in first downs, killed them in offense. Rushing yards, they had 10 yards. 0.4 per rush. And we were worried about it being too strong. I had 3 turnovers, though. 3 picks is bad. Start Renee, I'm dying. A couple penalties. Penalties, they don't really be calling the penalties. Not gonna lie. Rizik, 29 of 46, 226, 63%, a touchdown and 2 picks. They could not run the ball at all for the most part, but that's pretty realistic. I can't lie. It's not bad. Defense, no sacks, but 3 picks. I should have took some sacks instead of throwing all them dang picks. What did I do? I had 2 picks and a lot of sacks. Wow. 5 sacks. Forced fumble. We didn't recover the fumble. Sperry, 14 and 23, 60%, 2 TDs and a pick. Every quarterback threw a pick. Castellanos, 11 and 17, touchdown and a pick. Yeah, Sperry gonna have to stay in there because Applewhite was crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at this dude. Sperry. This is crazy. Yo, Applewhite, I don't ever want to hear from him ever again, bro. Applewhite is gone, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Like, what to do with this? Look at Squirrel White having himself a night. All right, so much for red shirting. Because I ain't putting Applewhite back in there. All right, so what I'm going to do, let me just put the finishing touches on this recruiting crap. I'm definitely starting the freshman. F that. This dude is... All right, let me work on this dude, Dukes. Championship contender. Well, that just went out the window. Let's get Dukes in here against Wake Forest. Now it's like, can we even beat Wake Forest, bro? We're going to do what we can. Let's get him in and talk to the coach. Coach Prestige. Literally guessing on his hard sell. We'll see if it works. And then I had... You know what I got to do, bro? I ain't going to lie, bro. I got to recruit another quarterback. Like I just... Mo G. This dude's name is Mo G. Yo, look at Mo G, bro. Look at these dudes, man. This is crazy. Any of these dudes got any size to them? Look at this. This dude is 5'11". 5'11", I mean. Who's this guy down here? Kaufman, 5'11". Because I can't let this happen again. Let's throw some points at Mo G. Hey, look at his top schools. You are not that guy, my dude. Oh, man. I didn't ghost Renee. I just don't know what to say anymore. I'm out of banter. My social battery died in the middle of it. I used all my social battery at the front of the stream, so now I don't know what to say. All right, let me offer Mo G a scholarship. This is hilarious, by the way. Yo, I can't with y'all in the chat, bro. Y'all are killing me, man. Like, what's up with that? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna put some points over here to the dude Nick Way. Just send him a quick DM. Yo, Renee, like, why are you being like this, bro? Like, what do you got going on? Like, I'm mad. I'm genuinely confused. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro is acting out. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, who's this? Rodney Spann? Who's this? Hold on a minute. Oh, he a bum. Not Ben Clinton. Hey, look at Jonathan, yo. Shout out to Don for sending that gifted. Who's this dude? Who's this dude, Rodney, right here? Yeah, y'all, F it, man. We moving on. So let's move on. Let's look at the depth chart real quick. After that red shirt situation. Sperry gonna have to come in. I'm just looking real quick to see something. Oh, look at this. I'm really excited about this guy. Look at this. We got a 79 overall freshman coming in, star as a red shirt. He might be crazy. Update our depth chart. We just gotta go with it, man. We going with the freshman. And Castellanos. It was a good career, but wasn't a great one. Not Bill Walsh college football, man. No. Yeah, Kyle, last stream, Miami put the beats on us too. So we're not alone in that. All right, y'all. So other than that, I don't think I would change anything after that. I just think I want to keep messing around with the threshold. Bump that back up to 50. I think it's better that way. It's just my personal opinion. Let's go to the next week. See how our recruits did. I wanted to see if Clemson lost that game or if they ended up coming back. Oh, we got somebody. Let's go. 4-star wide receiver Sam Ragnow from Orlando coming in. Okay. Little gadget receiver. Love to see that. Wow. You look at the risk of transfers. A little concerned. My best player, Wilson, the corner, is in trouble. Gonna have to try and persuade him to stay, but if not, we will replace him. We're still in second place to this dude from Michigan, which is insane. I feel like as soon as Renee got here, Renee would hit the portal. Look at Mo G, bro. I'm dying. Oh, I already scouted Mo G. Oh, heck nah. Man, if you don't get this dude off my squad, look at this dude. Oh, Mo G, I need my scholarship back, bro. Mo G, nope. Nope, I need that right back. I need... Oh, man. You too, Shady. Yo, dad left you for milk. No, but is that what you got going on, bro? Like if you want, yo, Renee, look, you want to talk something out on the stream, bro? We can talk something out, man. Like what you got going on? Like, like why? Like I said, bro, why you acting like this? Like, oh no, now George is coming off my receiver. Here we go. Hey, coming from my receiver, my 6'5". I'm trying to draft my replacement for my 6'5" dude. I got Kevin Wiley right here. Now here comes freaking Georgia trying to ruin everything. As per usual, we're gonna have to get him a visit. I don't normally do the visits, but this is dire. Gonna have to get him in for a visit. We got our tight end. How's this guy doing? We're not even on this dude's list. We don't need him either, if I'm being honest. Kyle, you said, did you lower a quarterback accuracy or wide receiver catching? I actually lowered both. I put the quarterback accuracy for the CPU at 30 and the catching at 35. Okay, so I'm looking pretty good on these tackles. Let's leave them where they're at. One of these dudes is taking forever. He looks good, our 4-star. We need to make sure he comes. Can we hard sell him yet? Brand exposure. Pro potential. Why is this pro potential a D? Like, what does that go into? What goes into that? Gym rat? Is it gym rat? I think it's gym rat. Wait, let me see again. Can't be that. Can't be that. No. 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 Okay, let's hard sell him on gym rat. I did too. Use your slider set. Dude on pit 137 of 41 for 403 yards and 4 touchdowns. Wow. Yeah, last game we were able to hold them under 70% passing, which in this game seems like a win. The number one thing that's been helping with me is just forcing pressure, and I'll take my word for it because they could come out here and have a crazy game next. But just trying to force as much pressure as possible. And okay, we got this guy locked up. This one looks like it's going to be tight. We're going to keep hard recruiting on them. Force as much pressure as possible. Should I do a visit for this guy? Force as much pressure as possible. Force as much pressure as possible. And I like shading underneath. It helps a lot sometimes when these dudes be just dinking and dunking. Doesn't help all the time, but just trying to get more, contested. I should stop recruiting this dude. There's no way he's coming here. Yeah, we're falling so far behind. I should really stop wasting points on this. I don't want to lose the 5-star, but I think I'm out of it, gang. Got another 4-star that we working on, so we'll keep working on him, see what happens, but no guarantees there. All right, we got some points left over. What should we do? I think I'm gonna put a visit on this dude. Matter of fact, let's get a visit for this dude too before he starts acting up. Complimentary visit, Wake Forest. If we end up losing, it'd be crazy. Anybody else ready for a visit? I don't usually do visits, so it's funny that I'm doing this now. I don't need to do a visit for him. We got him pretty much locked up. I'm probably going to need to do a visit for him. Don't care about that. Might need a visit for this dude. F it. Let's schedule him too. Just get everybody in here. Brand exposure. Favorite FSU player ever? Wow. What a list, man. Some good running backs, huh? Jay, what's good, yo? Man, you gotta think about FSU, man. They had some good running backs. Had Burns, Jared Verse. Who was that really tall wide receiver that they had that went to play with Cam Newton that was really bad? I'm drawing a blank. Really tall wide receivers, like 6'7". No, my bad. Johnny Wilson was the guy that was 6'7". Who was the dude before him? The real tall receiver. He was nice. Kelvin Benjamin. Yeah, I really liked him. I know obviously he didn't work out in the league. But you know, he was awesome while he was there. Think about EJ Manuel EJ Manuel was so smooth, bro. Like EJ Manuel was so smooth, like you knew he wasn't gonna work out in the league. Didn't the Bills draft EJ Manuel like with the 12th pick or something like that? Like we knew, I don't know if it was 12, but I just felt like they drafted him too high. It was like, what was it, second round? I forget. I feel like I remember the Bills reaching for EJ. I don't know. But when you was watching EJ, you kind of knew it wasn't gonna work in the league, but he was just so smooth. I liked EJ. Who else? So Dalvin, of course, was nice with it. He was a movie at Florida State, not gonna lie. Oh man, who else? Like I said, Jared Verse, beast. But before him was Burns. The defensive tackle, Jernigan. I don't know if y'all remember Jernigan, bro, was a beast. And oh my God, who's the corner we had? We had a really, really good corner. Obviously not Dion, but after him, and I'm drawing a blank. Who was the corner that we had? I feel like Googling it because I don't remember. We had a really good corner at some point. Dang, I can't remember. And I'm sure as soon as someone puts them in the chat, I'll be like, oh yeah, of course. If you age yourself a little bit, go way back. You got to think about Work Done. I know I'm aging myself a little bit, but he's one of my favorite players in the league, period. Even in the NFL, Work Done was that dude. So, I mean, there's been a lot of nice players coming out of FSU. It's just we got to get it right at the same time. I really like Jameis. I really like Jameis. Jameis was awesome at Florida State, man. Like people don't understand why he went first overall. He was that guy in college. I don't know why it didn't work out. He might not have been the the most mature, and maybe that had to do with it. But I just thought he was really good. But yeah, so I mean, I've been a Florida State fan, and that's the thing about me. Like, I went from being a Florida, like a college football fan who just follows players, to actually liking the team in about 2011, 2012. Because, like I said before that, like, that's why I tell you all the time, like, I'm not even super into the rivalries, because there's been some Miami teams that I liked. Tim Tebow is one of my favorite athletes of all time. He's at Florida. That's supposed to be a rivalry. So, but obviously at the time I wasn't into it at the time. I remember, I go way back. I remember the Troy Smith days from Ohio State, the Chris Leak days from Florida. So I was looking at the news the other day, and I saw they were showing Tyrann Mathieu retired. And anybody that remembers Tyrann Mathieu, man, in his story at LSU, everything he went through just to get on the field at LSU, man, they were trying to, I don't want to say nothing crazy, but he was smoking weed, and they was trying to hang that man basically for smoking weed back in the day. And I know it's not the same thing, but it's the same thing with Josh Gordon. Like, it's not even, I'm in Jersey. Weed is legal in Jersey. And personally, I don't smoke weed. But think of Josh Gordon and Tyrann Mathieu, what their careers could have been if they weren't trying to attack these dudes like that. So it's crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, Jay, but think about it. As a Saints fan, that only comes around every now and again. Think of Malcolm Jenkins and Matthew, right? So, chances are you guys will get and God forbid I bring him up, but Darren Sharper as well, right? Which we all know what he did after he got out of the league, or maybe during the league, but we know he's in jail for a really, really long time. But yeah, no, you guys have had a heck of a couple defensive secondaries. So Darren Sharper was great, not even good. He was a great player, right? Like I said, it's just a little unfortunate some of the nonsense that he got into after the fact, but. Going hard on these corners. Look at all these corners, man. I don't think I'll get them all. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm just trying to look at where to spend this extra. Maybe I'll put that extra 10 here. I might have to. Wasn't there a safety or something I was going for? This guy. I'm watching this one closely. This is going to be a battle, because I'm definitely going to lose out on this. I don't even know why I put so much into him. I'm going to lose that. Okay, so I'll just go with I'll just give him an extra 10. Look at George's freaking recruiting class. Like, how are you supposed to recruit against these dudes? It's not possible. This is nuts. Where am I? I'm probably somewhere all the way at the bottom. Look at this. I'm nowhere. 33. Look at this. I got 6 guys. I mean, I'm trying, but I'm out here getting out recruited by Temple. Hard times. I'm gonna have to hit the portal pretty hard. All right, let's go to the next week, see what that's looking like. Uh-oh, we got somebody. Hey, we got a corner. Love it. We got the edge. A couple of 4 stars coming in. We got the running back. That's a big... Okay. Wow, nice. I do think some of these guys are going to transfer, though. There's no way I'm going to be able to... However, on this guy, I fell down the 3rd. Oh, remember I guessed on the hard sell. I probably guessed wrong. Now that I think about it. We're not putting no more points into that. We're done. We're pulling out of the 5-star. Pause. Yeah, I'm guessing. No, it doesn't even say. It doesn't even say I guessed it wrong. Wow. Yeah, let's pull out of him. We gave him a visit and all that. Oh wait, no, his visit's this week. Oh, do we stay in? Okay, well we gotta stay in because we got him. Yeah, bro, they hold us with this coach. I'm not gonna lie, like you can't compete with these dudes like at all. Bro, you said Randall Cunningham was the first Eagles quarterback you remember. Believe it or not, the first quarterback I remember was Ty Detmer. Not even Coy Detmer. His I think it was his older brother. Trash. It was Detmer. It was Rodney Pete at some point. I know. And we got Donovan, and that's when I really started actually liking football. Like once I got to sit down and watch Donovan, I was like, oh, this is different. Okay, we making some progress on him. Let's give him another 10. We not? Oh, okay, well. Do y'all remember that quarterback Francois? Is that how you said his last name? Francois, I think. The black dude. He was terrible. But I thought he was going to be like the GOAT, and then he wasn't. I was like, wait, what? I really thought he was going to be the best quarterback ever for Florida State. What happened to him? Like, where is he at? Right? Like, weren't they saying he was supposed to be, like, really good, and then he ended up not being good? I'm like... Power UG, what up, what up? Oh, my God, bro. I'm just laughing at Power UG coming in, bro. You missed the funniest... I don't even know what to call it. You just missed a hilarious situation. But what's up, bro? Oh, man. It says this dude is an athlete. 6'1". How do you tell what the athletes are? Oh, he's a pass blocker, and he's terrible. It doesn't matter. We need the depth. I'm cautiously optimistic. Bro, look at this dude. I really think I'm going to get this guy. Like, I actually think I'm going to get this dude. The 5-star middle linebacker. Number 3 in the country. Please don't screw this up. But I really think I'm going to get him. Can't hard sell him yet. Playing time is his only thing. I don't think. Nah, bro. Power. No, it wasn't anything. It was just this one dude. He kept asking for a free copy of the game, but I was like, I don't have any more free copies. It was just funny. All right, so it could be primetime player. It could be... Oh, no, I think we do have it. Primetime player, I think. Am I blind? Hold on. Let me. My bad, guys. Let me look again. It can't be this. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Yeah, it's primetime player. Let's go. Let's hard sell this, man. We need this. Could get him in for a visit if we want. Yo, Power UG, bro, if someone sent you the clip, bro, it would be the whole entire game of this dude asking for a free copy. Oh my goodness, man. This one's actually a little bit closer probably than I would like, but oh, I gotta hard sell this guy. So what's he at? Oh, let me look and see. Wait, what did I just do? Is this not? Let's do like a little soft. Yeah, let's do a little. Actually, no, we'll hard sell him too. F it. We'll leave that right there. DJ, you went from Clemson to Oregon State to FSU, utterly trash. And what is he? He's on the Chargers, right? I think he got picked up by the Chargers, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's look at this guy. Let's see what we can get for him. Hey, but you know, listen, it sucks. You know, obviously, wish it would have turned out better. It would have been great for us if he could have been what he was supposed to be. All right, so it could be student of the game or this, so we don't know yet. Okay, we'll just with him. Yeah, we'll just keep sending the house on him. This guy. Yeah, look, with DJU, man, it sucks that it ended that way. With the injury, and he was playing terrible before the injury, man, and it was just bad. It was really bad. I expected him to be much better than he was. All right, let me see real quick if there's anybody else we want to recruit before we go into the next one. Punter from Jersey? What? See if there's any more guys left that Mike linebacker, don't need that. And then this guy's got a deal breaker. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we might be good on recruits for now until it's time to hit the portal. Unless we just want to try and stack some prospects just to get the draft class up. We got some points to spend, just I'll sort it this way. Let's go do this. Any interest. Nah, these guys are pretty much taken up. Let's do this. Top 8. Let's see what they're like. Oh shoot, Renee is back from the grave. What in the world? This dude is 5'6". 5'6" route artist. Five six is crazy. Yeah, man. Well, definitely getting into another game here. Yep. I just want to make sure. I can spend my points wisely. Matter of fact, I'll do it this way. There's no point in jumping in there. He's about to lock some people out. Quarterback? Pocket passer? Heck no. Bro, what is with all these short dudes? This is nuts. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't finna recruit all these dudes. My problem too is I don't be scouting. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, you right, bro. Let me Let me use these points. I need some depth at center. And there we go. We got a gem. Send the house on this dude. Man, I want to look at one more. Yeah, I'm not bringing in no more 3-star dudes. Let's leave it where we at. I want to look at one more wide receiver just to see, is there anyone out there with any decent... Yeah, not gonna lie, guys. I'm not feeling none of these dudes are bums. All right, let's get up out of here. AM, yeah, I went over the changes that I made, but I will go back over them right before I start this game, so bear with me. Scheduled a 5-star to come see us SmackDown Virginia Tech. I think so. TMNT, what's up? All right, so yeah, let's just run through the sliders again real quick. No changes from the last game, though. So other than, obviously, we're going to keep messing around with the threshold, see who we like the best. Played the last game at 25. We'll play this one at 50. I pretty much liked everything, but we got to look at the... still a little bit on the fence about the CPU passing. We'll see how... we'll see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I'm going to make any changes here. Is Wake Forest any good? 79, not great. We can beat them. Oh, we're ranked now. Let's go. I didn't notice that. Number 25, Florida State. Let me turn the game audio back on. Hey, listen, with this freshman quarterback, we don't know what can happen. We just got to be smart. We got to play it right. We got to run the ball. Got to get the ball to our playmakers because we do have a lot of them, and we just got to win.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles.
And we got the crowd with us.
In Tallahassee, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Florida State
Kyle, I did
Seminoles.
not make the move to the freshman. Castellanos broke his hip. So he made the move to the freshman. Oh my goodness.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Pulled down at the
Yep.
18 and the decision to bring it out of the
So
end
we
zone.
gotta
A good one.
do it,
So
man.
the Wake Demon Deacons offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week.
All right, so this quarterback has thrown 3 interceptions on the year.
He's a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing.
That was
Jesse,
weird.
but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to pass on second down. Firing deep.
Nah, get that crap out of here, Brody.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh my God, he almost completed that.
Big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way.
Jedson, thanks for being a member, yo. Appreciate you.
For the fair catch, a solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Seminoles offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test.
I keep forgetting to change my playbook.
You might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner.
I didn't get the block.
Catch the football, and then
All
when
good.
the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football.
Let's run the same thing right to the other side.
This offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you
Bro,
mix it up,
what?
get different looks because he is a guy. He's shown
No,
to burn your
dude.
defense and make big plays.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Probably not going to have time to get this throw off if we're being serious.
Dropping back, it's Berry. Here's a heat.
No way.
He took
All right,
it.
we gotta-
He threw it and couldn't do
Come on,
it.
guys. We got to get it going. We got to figure out what we're doing here. Got to figure this out.
We'll send out the punt unit. He ought to
Got to
be able
figure
to
this
use
out.
his first
There it
punt
is,
to pin
coffin
him
corner.
deep. It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right.
They're right. They're right.
What a great job there. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They go to the ground. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. There he goes.
All right, bro. You got it.
Who's this running back? It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Mays.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing
Rolo, take it easy, yo.
One-on-one matchup, that receiver did a tremendous
Appreciate
job.
you.
Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
Okay.
Running to Green. And the Demon Deacons get enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10.
Nice. Way to knock it down. That bug right there that popped up too, where it everything stays on the screen. They said that they're patching that tomorrow, so can't wait for that. Swarm to the ball. You can do that short crap all day. I'm cool with it. Just bring the pressure. Jedson, I have not touched the XP sliders. Haven't touched them just yet. And honestly, I haven't seen a reason to touch them either. We're all over them. We got them. We're all over them. It's going to be a long night. Let's go.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The kick is on its way. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, the ground game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But
okay, they got some nice penetration there. Let's see if we can do anything with the running backs or with the wide receiver screen. I got a weird catch animation there. Not great.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built
oh my God.
Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Keeps it himself and gets the first.
And that's why I need a mobile quarterback every time.
The Seminoles will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Dang.
Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Going to the running game. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job. Just
nice catch. We got to hold on to these. That's what we're looking for. As long as we hold on to it. There's always going to be contested catches to be made.
Down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Pittman. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his
Oh my God, I hate when that happens. He gets kind of stuck on the tight end.
Back to throw. It's Sperry. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the
I think I had him quick, but I was late. I didn't see him.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Dang, that's a touchdown if he doesn't bat it down. They want me to go for it here? I like it.
That play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field
I like it.
range. What do you do here?
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab.
Big game for the tight end already. Let's go.
But this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Quick strike
Love
from
it.
the air for the score.
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field. You saw
Tough
him
throw.
right through the defender.
Had to. He didn't have a lot of place to put that. Got some separation. Like that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point.
Hey, listen, we got a backup quarterback in, right? We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know
Interesting matchup this week.
how far this team can go. We just got to do what we can.
San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. They're trailing by just 4 to Wyoming.
They'll leave it with him.
Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West Country?
All right. Well,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
I'm going to switch out of that, actually.
Picked up 2 yards on
Those
that last
trips,
one. They need 8
formations.
on
Oh, they
second
went
down.
with a direct snap. Get him on the ground,
He is
please.
going nowhere. Stop at the line.
Manual, my passing settings. Yeah, when you're playing cover 3, you always got to watch when they do that trips. My go placement. Reticle speed 7. Yeah, this is it right here. Pretty standard.
They have been running ISOs in football since the beginning of time, right? They want to isolate that linebacker. A lot of times they're going to pull a guard. Great job by the defense seeing it.
I always am a little worried about man with the...
Going downhill, attacking it, and getting a big tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long,
Yeah, because of
Bryant
that.
has a big
That's
completion
why.
here. Oh, what a cut! That's the kind of play that can
If you're gonna do that, you gotta
get
spy
going
him.
as They have a 1st down at the 43.
When you've got a running quarterback like
Here's this
that.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Claiborne. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, he got you 2 on 1st down. He got you 2 on 2nd. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here and stay on the field.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through.
Dang, yes.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th.
They say we got the pressure.
The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team.
See if we can't get a return off of this.
On the move, looking for a little
Not bad.
hope. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Oh, good knockout.
Pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
Just going to hand it off.
Leaves it with the back. They'll pick
5
up
yards,
5.
make it
It'll be
3rd and manageable.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. He might want another play. To the air, it's Berry.
Wow.
And he missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense
That's my possession
knocks
guy. I
it
thought he'd be able to hang on to it.
Coming up.
Oops.
The Seminoles
Oh, I
send
hit the
up
punt bad.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners
Yikes.
try to take a chance.
I misclicked on the punt.
Fair catch just inside the 40.
I guess that could happen IRL,
And
right?
here comes the offense. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Oh, yes.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Hey, I told you I was looking for a fumble. We got it.
In the pocket, even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball
Audible, switch this out to a run.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this
Tried to truck that guy. Should have tried to juke him, maybe.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's McCoy.
Love it. Go into the second with some momentum with a nice completion.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Barry. Got it in the middle. It's Pittman. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Shorten these routes a little bit.
Looking to fire. Good route on the comeback.
Oh, almost.
He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Knowles are flying down the field.
All right, let's see if I can throw this right. I'm going to try and throw the fade. Sometimes I kind of mess this up, though.
Let's it go to the end zone.
Almost.
Almost intercepted.
Yikes.
Shot on 1st down and just about.
Yeah, you got to throw it.
Tell you what, that was a lightning.
All right, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it one more time.
To do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking to the end zone.
Oh.
His hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line, but 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions. Now
I'm going to try it one more time, fam. F it.
With just 3 points.
On 3rd and goal.
I didn't throw that one good, but it worked. Yes.
Quick strike through the air for the score. And
My red zone threat.
Well, the quarterback just believed his receiver was better.
It's so hard on the goal.
Just got to give him a chance. Just got to put the ball in play.
Play the quick passing game, but also play the fades out wide. Good coverage, but wide receivers used to jumping up, catching the football. DBs.
Hey, I don't love it, but
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
3rd time is indeed the charm. All right, defense, let's see if we can keep it going.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. He'll pull it down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Goodness.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll snap it from the 39.
I hate when they do this.
To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Okay, we're getting dotted up, fam. We're getting dotted
All the
up.
way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go back to the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Clamps. Nice.
Can't hook up on the big play.
Yeah, try a field goal from here?
Fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to
55?
salvage
He's not
this
hitting
one.
this.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Nope.
Oh,
No way.
attempt is no good. Guys, the missed field goal.
And thanks for the field position.
It's still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And off with the shotgun.
Oh, 67 did not block for me. We got to get this run game going here, fam.
Ball on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Berry. Got a man, it's McCoy.
Okay, there's
He stopped at the
McCoy.
48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result,
He's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Might be a big day. That's why I should show you guys plays like that. Like, speed matters even at the default threshold. I don't know why people try to act like it doesn't. Nice run up the middle.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly.
Oh!
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
He didn't catch it.
How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far is...
And let's hold
There's going to be a booth review.
The officials are going to have a second look.
I think that foot is in. Watch that foot.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay...
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. Okay, with the freshman. Oh, my. Yeah, I was like, that foot was definitely in. Nice. I was a little worried about this one, but yeah, so far it's a blowout. Let's not do nothing crazy.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Louisville. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Goodness, it's just those middle, it's those middle passes, man. That is there all day.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so now we're getting the pass rush.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right
Nope,
side.
we're there.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work.
Let's go. We got to make a statement. We want a statement. New quarterback, but it's still us.
Their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sperry.
Oh, wow.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty
Quick
flags
pressure,
down,
sheesh.
but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
All right, let's run our cheese screen.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20.
Oh, didn't mean to reach out like that. I don't want to fumble.
22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Can I get the edge?
Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And that's why you need a scrambling quarterback, folks.
The scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it.
Oh, I didn't see that guy. Oh, and he didn't catch it. Yikes. All right, that wasn't good. That wasn't good.
Fortunate to get it back.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum.
All right, I'm going to get back to, we got to get this run game going. Oh my goodness, they're all over it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Let me take this to 2 minutes.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be third and long.
I'm really curious to see what defense they're in
Back to
here.
pass, it's Sperry. Pocket breaking
I'm not going to have time.
Intercepted.
No way.
Touchdown, Wake Forest. And they turn it into a defensive score.
This is a defense that
You gotta be kidding me.
It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
Slavey said just came to throw a shoe. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Well, I just donated them 7 points at the end of the half. Oh, look at this guy. That's their mascot. Bro, I be feeling like some of that stuff is programmed, bro. Like, what is that? I don't ever get no lucky interception like that. What is that, bro?
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Caught over the middle. It's White. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that.
That was sus.
Has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them,
RPO, let's see what happens. See what we get.
It doesn't exist in them, and you could tell just drop the football.
Oh no!
But I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
We got a timeout here late in the first.
That's a smart timeout by them too. All of a sudden,
and the Seminoles will
I shanked the punt. I'm selling this right now. All of a sudden, we're letting Wake Forest back in the game. I swear I'm not doing it for suspense. Guys?
Nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. The screen, he's got
They can do that all day.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third down, going up top.
No. Oh, yeah, see, like, why doesn't my guy pick that off? Come on now. He took a deep shot, but we're there.
And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. It's in.
That was just too tight, for being honest.
This guy at second down.
They didn't really put him in a great situation to make a nice catch. It's crazy because, like, playing with a lower overall quarterback, you literally feel it.
Breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws.
Can't make all the throws I was making before.
He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
I don't know about this.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
He dropped that?
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight.
It's not a good punt. It's going in the end zone. Oh, ever so close.
Down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20.
Keenan, yo, what's up? Yeah, we on here a little late. I ain't gonna lie.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through it.
Oh, he tried to get up out of that.
Done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
I gotta do another play.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mays. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. With that said,
that was nuts. I'm sorry. That was... I don't know about that.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up.
Who gets the ball first? Oh, I do. Nice.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The offense changing the play.
Oh, not what I want. Not what I want.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Wow, that was an inaccurate throw, but...
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
I'll audible this and run it. Oh. All right, so I just showed that is one thing that can happen if you try to audible under 5 seconds. You can get a false start. Not good. Not what we needed right now.
After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete on the comeback. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
All right, just wanted to get some yards back there.
Back to throw, it's Sperry. The quick out.
Nice animation. Won the animation lottery on this one. That was so smooth. Watch this. Catch, plant. Oh, I'm right by him and we out. Love that. Love to see that.
The 44.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it. On this
Thought I was going to get a lot more on that run.
To see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down, they need him to play great in the second half.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Knowles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Nice catch. Just got to hold on to it. It's all we need. Let's get this run game going. Come on, guys.
Got it at the 30. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
6 yards. Just run the screen.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh, I got stuck on my own guy.
Out of space. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run.
Oh.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there.
I don't like this really. Let's try and run it.
They'll try the run.
There it is.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That's what we needed from them.
Trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Ready to try the point after.
Just gonna block it. Oh.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
She almost blocked that crap. Wow.
With Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away.
All over them. Let's go. That dude is at the 13-yard line. That's why I don't be.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward.
Oh my goodness.
Shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Works his
Get
way
him on
into
the ground.
traffic and picks up
Hold him to 3.
17. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then
See if we can get the stop.
some scores and fast. Under
We've got
fire.
pressure.
It is, he
Oh.
throws. And the
See,
third down
whenever
pass
I do that, it's thrown right to one of the other guys. But him, it goes wherever.
Something to take advantage of this defense, but
Are we here
defense
now?
really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Making side adjustments here.
Shorten this route a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Pressure coming. Just missed on the connection.
Didn't have much going
This
on
offensive
there.
line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, that's why I've been shortening the
To the air
routes.
on 2nd down. Zips it out to his man.
That's a big boy throw right there.
Down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You can make that throw across the field, you're going to play on Sunday, really.
On third and short. They'll run for it on third and short.
Wow, why would you not block that guy? I thought I'd have blocking.
First down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
It's hard probably for the fans, well, listen, for me too, to justify you haven't ran the football very well, not a lot of success, third and short, and you run the football again. So I think you got to find something that's going to work. Maybe get the quarterback
Cheese it.
out of the pocket.
Cheese it with the quarterback sneak. I'm an Eagles fan, so it's acceptable.
It's been pretty stuffed so far by his defense.
Quick completion on the out.
There's a juke move for the chat.
Before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Seminoles are on the move. Here we go. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a...
And it's a
We'll see
hold.
what that's all about.
That's crazy. From the 40-yard line to the 4.
Looking for a
Yikes.
productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. And he's still running after the move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Backed up now, here's second.
Did I lower holding? It's been hitting me. I didn't lower holding, and I don't plan on lowering it. I haven't seen more than 3 in a game, so I'm definitely not going to lower it. But it's because it's the only penalty that's called. So, you know, is it realistic as far as holds? Of course not. But it's realistic as far as you either want penalties or you don't, right? You didn't catch that?
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer...
Oh, he clearly... Oh, he dropped it. Oh, I didn't realize he dropped it. Well...
For the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Well...
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here we go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top.
Oh, my God. I want that pick so bad.
Nobody was able to get open. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Pulls it in. It's Claiborne.
Are they going to go for it? Nope.
To the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle.
All right, they did a pretty good job on that. Can't lie.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll move the wide receiver. Rides the back on the option to give. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Oh, it was tight, but...
When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Big
He's got
run.
enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Favorite playbook right now is Ohio State.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first.
Oh, hi.
It's a seam wide open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers.
Let that go into the 4th.
Just keep chucking it.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Ooh, look at those targets. Look at my tight end.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Nah, not in this situation, gang. It's over.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, man. I was trying to throw it away. I couldn't.
Down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Smooth. What's good, yo?
It's Berry. Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
I'm just going to try and run it and get more yards for the field goal.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running
And we
game.
barely did.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down
Well,
stop.
we made the field goal more manageable,
And they'll
though.
send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
Nailed it.
He slides that just inside the right upright.
Yeah, Smooth. We made some slight adjustments tonight. Remember, there's going to be a big patch, huge title update tomorrow, which is probably going to change some things. So we're going to see how it goes, you know. But yeah, I think you're a really good starting point, man, and that's why you bring them out in the beta and you test them out and you see what people think and see what people's experience is, you know.
He'll start this drive going to the air. He'll try to do it himself.
But all the credit in this situation, definitely the devs deserve a lot of credit because they gave us a real nice game to work with this year.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Yes.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
I took a weird angle, but yes. Straps. Let's go. That's my favorite celebration, y'all. I'm not going to lie.
Get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Thank you. Finally, we got one.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Oh,
And the pass is in.
I was got nervous with that rush.
By the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Finds a tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's
Oh, smooth as can be. Putting Wake Forest on the news.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Gonna swing it on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch on the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
Bro, Keenan, man, I had some, like, my tight end was considering transferring because of targets. So I said, shoot, I can't let that happen.
Finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well, and you can tell.
But also my top corner said he's going to transfer because we allowed too many passing yards, and this play right there didn't help.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. What a display of explosive capability.
Yeah, that was nuts, though.
That drive, 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Sperry.
He's coming back.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Might run that same exact play if it's there.
Looking to throw.
It's not there. I missed circle.
Rushes on him.
Woo, don't fumble.
Up there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense...
Gonna run it here, run the clock all the way down.
Play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot.
We getting the DPI, son.
A flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Nice. Thank you.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the
Is wear and tear working in your game? No, I turned it off. I showed the settings before. I turned it off.
Take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, I think one of the dudes in the chat was like, yo, man, I've been getting a ton of holding calls. Like, nah, I haven't had any. And then I just got 2 back-to-back. Oh, wait, no, my bad. That was an illegal block in the back. That's so funny. As soon as I said that, I started getting penalty call.
First down.
But, yeah, so I've been using the wear and tear to get a running back rotation. It's personal preference, though. I don't know if I love that system right now because.
On first down off the play fake.
Okay, well that was stupid. Oh, he stayed in bounds. Nice.
He steps
My only
up
issue
right
with it is like you can't control it for the other team. So it's like, what's like, you know what I mean? Like
They're dealing with a
you can't
second
control
and
it.
long.
So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like it.
Looking to throw, it's Sperry.
Oh,
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting.
see ya.
He's got an open man. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Knowles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Starting to see some smiles.
45 on the haters.
To a Week 10 victory. He is dialed in.
Hung 45 on them haters like I'm Jordan coming back.
7 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in.
Can you say wear and tear doesn't work for me? Well, if you're using the default settings out of the box, it's very slight. It's very light. You have to turn it up. You have to turn it up if you want, you know, a real wear and tear experience. I haven't experimented with it yet. I'm focused on getting the gameplay right. You know what I mean? But it works. It's really slight. It's really slight out of the box. You know what I mean?
Senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
You say you have everything on 65. Yeah, no, I've seen people put it up 80, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't use it like that, but like I used it for, you know, to get my running back rotations, but you're not going to see it unless you crank them things up. I'm not sure how high you got to crank it, but you do got to crank it. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if that's something that I'm going to get into just because I don't like why do I only have to deal with that? You know what I mean? Like, why am I the only person that has to manage that? Is the CPU managing it? No. So
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Back to throw, it's Sperry. Forced out of the pocket.
that's a little
He's going
sus.
to take off. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down trying to keep
Yeah. So the system definitely works. It's just out of the box. I just know it's really. Oh, I don't know where to go with that.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the deflection by the defense brings out.
All right, I know this is a little cheesy, but I am going to go for it because he almost has 400 yards passing, so I want to get that. And then
they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
oh my God, no way, he batted it.
And that'll be a turnover on down.
Uh-oh. We might not get the ball back,
Up tight. To the
especially if
ground.
these dudes are going to run. What are they doing?
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative.
We're all over them. We're all over them.
Quarterback is sacked.
Got a holding call. We're declining that. Take our sack.
Doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them.
3rd and
They'll find
22.
the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. You make up the game plan.
Might
and
get
now
another
on
sack
the play
here.
sheet for this 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Nope.
And the miss
Probably gonna punt here.
3rd down. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
Let me do my quick cheese screen to get these yards real quick.
They can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go...
We're going the wrong way.
You do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Oh, man, Squirrel's crazy. All right, there it is. This is my 400. Let's run the ball out. No, that was nuts.
He's turning in the type of performance that will etch him alongside the Seminole legends.
He has been on fire. You got to find some way to slow this guy down because right now he's getting what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, and this Florida State offense is really rolling.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Tried to cut back. They were all over that. Didn't run it that good today, actually. Did much better last week.
Did he line up in the backfield? Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Nah, bro, we're going to run it out.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Not going to hit 50. Maybe we'll hit 48 if we can hit this kick.
The drive with a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Let the clock run down a little bit. Was this from 48? There it is.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Come on, throw me one more pick.
25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time.
Defense is all about creating negative plays.
Nah, they don't want it. They're done. They're done.
Not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off.
You can have that.
GG's. But he picked up 10 there. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree.
Bowl eligible, love to hear that again. Memphis U, man, look at Squirrel, bro. 11 catches, 244. Where's all my people that were saying you can't have big games with 50 threshold? It seems like I get more big plays at 50 threshold. Oh, my goodness.
Really, really good. And so I think you continue.
All right, let me shut that off. And I'm going to read through the stats and show the sliders one more time. And your boys got a call tonight. Like I said, I do got to work, but my meetings aren't till a little bit later. All right, 41-14. That's a murder. As Chris Smooth would say, 24-9 first downs. Offense 500 to 200. We ran it a little bit better than them, but not great. They really struggled to run. Completions, they didn't have a lot of passing yards. They were 1 of 11 for 3rd down. We were a little bit better. Turnovers, we had 1, they had 2. They lost a fumble and threw a pick. We threw a pick. Penalties, I had 4, they had 1. And the total plays, we killed them. How many total plays is that? That's what we were looking at. 85 plus 52, it's 137. I think we were aiming right for that 140 mark, so that's where we want to be. I was 34 55, 61% completion. Not great completion wise, but good on yards, good on touchdowns. Only one pick, 70 overall quarterback. That's all you're going to get from me. Running, didn't run it great on the ground, but we did what we could, where we could. Add a rushing touchdown in there like that. White, 11 catches, 244 is crazy. And a long 60-yarder, 3 touchdowns is insane. Pittman, a tight end, big one. He was talking about leaving due to touches, so hopefully we know no more of that. Robinson actually didn't have a big game. He's usually my big threat guy. Go to the defense. Had some sacks, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks, an interception, forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. Love that. What did they have? They had 1, 2 sacks, an interception, no forced fumbles or recoveries. And what did they do as far as passing? 14 of 26, 172. He was really running for his life all night. 53% completion, a touchdown, and a pick. Had that long 75-yarder, but if you take that 75-yarder away, wow, we did good on pass defense finally. Running back, 16 carries for 40 yards. Wow, we did great there. Receiving, not much going on other than Reginald Vick Jr. I wonder if he's related to Vic, but probably not. 75-yard catch. Had that really long one. Pause that. And yeah, let's get back into the menu and see what we are looking at. And don't mind me, guys, I do usually scroll through these highlights. I did forget to do that in the last game. Just helps me on the back end with some of my video editing. When or if I decide to use this clip for a little bit later. And obviously, big patch drops tomorrow. We'll see what's up with it. See how much of this stuff changes. No guarantee, but I might stream again tomorrow. Oh, yes, we got some points to level up our coach. I can tell you guys really quick. Let me go in and update my coach. I'm going to go in here, program builder, and upgrade your school's 2 best pipelines by 1 tier. Please do that. Thank you. We will focus on that pipeline stuff. I just realized, did my coach prestige drop? It dropped. Why did my coach prestige drop? That I was an A. Now it's a B. Well, that's interesting. Wonder why. 6-2, right? Top 25. That's weird, actually. But all right, yeah, guys. Let me show the sliders that we used for everything. Just scroll on through. This was fun. This is where I'm at right now. I don't think I'm changing anything. And we'll see. XP sliders are default. Gameplay sliders. We'll see if we want to make any changes tomorrow after the patch. But I'm really liking the way this plays right now. Seeing some penalties, not too many. Show the auto subs. A lot of people have been asking about it, but this is just what I've been rocking. The wear and tear, so. Let me show you guys my passing settings. Where is that? User settings, I think. Yep. There's my passing settings, everything, how I've got it set. visual. Try to have as much of that stuff off as possible. But all right, y'all. Appreciate all the support on the channel, y'all. Do me a solid if you can, like and subscribe on your way out. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate my boy Don for the $10 donation and also the gifted subscription. So appreciate it. Don, Jay, being a member, Jedson becoming a new member. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, other than that, y'all keep it locked. Channel, we're gonna have a lot of fun coming up. It's your boy Shady. I'm out. Peace. Threes.